MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Wolverines and the Longhorns. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Bird gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Leading off for Ncaa, the right fielder, Ncaa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Lynn is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Austin Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Spencer Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Shinjo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
At the plate, Michael Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off with the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Tyler Lynn.
Into the box now, Tyler Lynn. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Brett Catalinato, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Britt Horowitz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Horowitz is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a second-year big leaguer. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bird is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, Trent Farrar, as he'll take a look at ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Bonner.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Bonner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Horowitz takes his lead at third with 1 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready now, Nathan Hood. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hood, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Wolverines on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, Manuel Mendoza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here it comes.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So now to the lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Angel Zarate, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Zarate was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He's a 9-year Major League vet. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Mac Horvath, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. One out and a runner on third. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Milo Beam, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Men on third with 2 down. This ball will be chopped foul. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
All even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now in the box, Michael Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Russell takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Ready on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Anton McGee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And their runners at the corners now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Russell is on his way home. They'll score easily as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box now, Tyler Lynn, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line hard toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Zach Smith.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Cole Hinkle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And with 2 gone, here's a look at our playoff tree. Of course, the winner of this series has a tough task ahead with the Boston Red Sox waiting next. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitchell Ogle. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down. Hey, dude.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
The 2022 Ncaa Division I Baseball Tournament 2-round games and highlights will be coming up next on the Inspiration Experience 1970 Anniversary.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
The 2022 Ncaa Division I Baseball Tournament 2-round Game 3 matchup is now live streaming on the Inspiration Experience 1970.
Runners off for second. In the air now, out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robert Antonelli. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. One ball and two strikes the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Angel Zarate, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. Texas is out in front 4-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Anderson. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Spencer Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. into the corner and slicing foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Britt Borowitz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Trent Farrar, as he lines it out to center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D, where you get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And another throw over. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. In now, Bryce Bonner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second, but they throw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Into the box now, Nathan Hood, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now back, designated hitter.
To the plate now, Zach Smith, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors. And they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Longhorns lead this one 4-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Mac Horvath. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 0-1. 1-1.
That pitch is out.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Milo Beam, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So now to the plate, Michael Russell, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, number 36.
Riding in once again, Anton McGee. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on
The
it last time.
2022 NCAA Division I College Baseball Tournament 2-round Game 4 matchup will be coming up next.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. And he popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Tyler Lynn pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Jack Neely answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Brett Catalinato, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Seat 7 San Diego State Aztecs Seat 8 Temporales.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0, here it is. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
You know, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Settling in now, Manuel Mendoza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
No, inside.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Longhorns are out in front, 7-2. Leading off the inning, Cole Hinkle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Mitchell Ogle, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Austin Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
But the runner's back easily. Oh, 2, here it is. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Spencer Jones. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? Coming to the plate now, Robert Antonelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
Into the box, Angel Zarate. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Mac Horvath is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Britt Horowitz. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is in the air to left. Beam ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Trent Farrar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Bryce Bonner. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Milo Beam.
For Texas, the left fielder, Milo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Russell. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now stepping into the box, Anton McGee. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball that guy.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
To the plate now, Tyler Lynn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stephen Fox is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder Nathan Hood.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Zach Smith. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Cole Hinkle. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mitchell Ogle. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Austin Anderson. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Texas is out in front here, 7-4. Trent Wallace gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brett Catalinato.
Brett Catalinato.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Manuel Mendoza, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to center field. Hinkle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Robert Antonelli. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2.
Thank you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Angel Zarate.
Stepping in, Angel Zarate. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Sean Rapida has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Spencer Jones. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Down.
Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Britt Borowitz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Catalinato in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Trent Farrar.
So now to the plate, Trent Farrar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lynn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Nolan Hoffman is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Nolan Hoffman.
Bryce Bonner will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Will Pearson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mac Horvath. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Milo Beam, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Michael Russell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Making his way to the plate, Anton McGee, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Two and 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Tyler Lynn will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Back in standing. Here it comes on 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up to the plate, Brett Catalinato. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 9th inning coming up. It's now 8-4. Ready for another chance? Nathan Hood. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Zach Smith. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Cole Hinkle is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Standing in, Cole Hinkle. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ground ball to third, and they could get two. On to second, but the throw is wide. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Runners at the corners now after the error. And standing in the outfielder, Mitchell Ogle.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Austin Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Spencer Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Right to him. And that's it. They're headed for the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.